Hello, my name is Leroy Blevins. Welcome to Mysteries and Histories. In this episode here, what I like to do is I want to talk about giving people credit where credit is due into the JFK assassination. Now, I present photographic evidence, but remember, I was not there during the time of the assassination. I was not even born yet. But a lot of people don't want to give people credit, especially when it comes to the JFK assassination. They don't want to give people credit. I give people credit where credit is due because they deserve the credit. Because what people don't know is it's the eyewitnesses. The eyewitnesses actually solved the JFK assassination case. They solved it years ago when they was there. And let me present a lot of facts here and a lot of evidence. Now, as I pointed out over the years, and I present photographic evidence taken by these people. All I did was I did my investigation. I just made the discoveries that what these images and films shows us. And I just pieced all this information together. And yes, I did colorize images as well and stuff like that. But let's look at the people that actually took these images. They are the ones that deserve all the credit in solving the JFK assassination case. Let me show you something. Mary Mormon. Okay, she captured the gunman that took the fatal headshot to JFK, and the gunman that took the shot to Governor Connally. She captured their image. She captured them on a still Polaroid camera. She deserves credit because she took an image of the assassin that took the fatal headshot to JFK and the assassin that took the shot to Governor Connally. She captured that. She deserves credit because what she just did, she captured the gunman that took the fatal headshot to JFK and the gunman that took the shot to Governor Connally. Orville Nix deserves credit because he took images of the shots being fired from the shelter. As you see here, this is a shot being fired. This is the fatal headshot to JFK. And this is the shot to Governor Connally. They deserve that credit. Orville Nix deserves that credit because he captured the fatal headshot and the shot to Governor Connally. He captured that. Same as the Bronson film. We look at the Bronson film the same way. Sorry, it sounded like there's somebody behind me there for a moment. The Bronson film shows us the same thing. He captured two shots being fired from the shelter. So he deserved credit. Because see what I'm saying here is, we have the Mormon photo taken by Mary Mormon. She captured the image of both gunmen. We have the Orville Nix film. We have the Bronson film showing two shots being fired from that locations. The fatal headshot to JFK, which is the Orville Nix film, shows us the fatal headshot to JFK and shows us the shot to Governor Connally. Zapruder film shows us the opposite side. He shows us the fatal headshot to JFK and the shot to Governor Connally. All I did was piece this together. These people deserve the credit because these are the people that solved the case by taking her images, by taking her films. Just like people get mad at me because I found Oswald looking out the window at the Texas 6th Floor Texas School Book Depository. Mr. Dillard took this image. He took an image of Oswald looking out of the 6th floor of Texas School Book Depository, as you see right here. All I did was colorized it, but he took that image, not me. He did. He deserves the credit because he captured Oswald on the 6th floor of Texas School Book Depository. He deserves that credit. Bell, Mr. Bell, deserves credit because he captured an image of the gunman on the 2nd floor of the County Records Building. He deserves credit for that. Hughes deserves credit because they captured the shot being fired from that window. You see, all I did was piece it together what occurred that day. These people are the ones that made history. These people are the ones that deserves the credit in solving the JFK assassination case. Like I said, all I did was piece it together, as you see right here. I just went ahead and took their information from the films and images and from their locations, put it down on paper, put it in maps, pinpointing these shots, pinpointing where these occurred. But it's these people here that took the images as it was happening. These are the people that deserves the credit. Darnell was up here filming, and he captured the side view of the shelter. He captured both gunmen, and one gunman still aiming his rifle. Betzner captured the gunman sticking his rifle out the window of the second window up from the bottom up, second window from the shelter. Like I said, the Bronson film shows, he's filming over here, shows 2 shots being fired from the shelter. Orville Nix, standing over in this location here, takes his film. He captures the 2 shots, the fatal headshot JFK and shot to Governor Connally. The Zapruder film shows us where these bullets make contact with, which he shows us these shots. The Mary Mormon photo, the Darnell film, the Bronson film, and all of them, they show us what occurred that day. They show us what took place that day. See, it's the people. The eyewitnesses deserve all the credit for solving this case. Images taken. These images are taken. These are the true heroes, to me, true heroes in the JFK assassination case. These are true heroes because not only they was there, but they filmed the evidence. They took the images of the evidence. They show us what occurred that day. People don't understand this. People never understands this. All I did was come along and piece it together. Piece their information together. Okay, that's all I did was piece their information together. Put these images back in their locations of where they was taken and everything else and show this to the public. Okay, I'm telling their story from their films, from their images. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm presenting. Okay, they are the true people that solved this case because they took the images of the gunmen in their locations. They took images of their shots that was taken that day, like Mr. Zapruder. Mr. Zapruder took images of the shots to the manhole cover. Okay, took shots of the, he was filming. He filmed the 2 shots to the manhole cover, bullet ricocheting upward and everything else. Then there's other images taken by other people showing Secret Service agents and police officers there picking up, retrieving bullets lying in the grass by the manhole cover, which is right here. Okay, that manhole cover today shows both bullet holes, one here and one here. One here and one here. All I did was, like I said, piece all this information together. That's all I'd done was piece the information together from the films and images and photos that was taken that day. They are the people that deserves the credit in solving this case. Not the documents or anything else like that, or the stories that's told. The people with the cameras in their hands. They deserve the credit. They deserve for solving this case because it was their job. They was there to film. They was there to take images. And the images and films that they took has a lot of information in it. It's always been here. That's why I said it's always been a public eye. Just like the backyard image. Everybody wants to sit there and complain about this, complain about that. The credit goes to Oswald's wife. She's the one that took this image. She's the one that took this image. Okay? Well, she gave us information as well. Because we now know, by her taking this image, we know this revolver on the side here, and this rifle in Oswald's hand, is not the Clark Cannon rifle. And that's not the revolver that he ordered under a Heidel. So we know this is not the rifle and the revolver. So see, that information is lost. Mary Mormon photo. The gunmen were lost because of a story. But look how much important her information is in this image. This is what I call $1 million image. Okay. She sold this image. She sold her Polaroid in Cincinnati a couple years ago, I think, at an auction. She didn't receive that much money for it. But to me, it's $1 million image. It's $1 million image. And the reason why I say it's $1 million image, because she captured an image of the gunman that took the fatal headshot to JFK. She captured the gunman that took the shot to Governor Connally inside shelter number 3. She captured that. Okay. That's why I call this a $1 million image. Over here, I call this a Zapruder film and also the Orville Nix film. Don't get me wrong. Also the Orville Nix film. I call them $1 million films. And even the Bronson film, I call it $1 million film. And the reason why I call these $1 million film is because of the Orville Nix film shows he captured the 2 shots being fired from shelter number 3. He captured that. This shot here, which was fatal headshot JFK, and the shot to Governor Connally. He captured that. Same thing as Mr. Bronson did. Mr. Bronson captured that. That's why I call them $1 million films. Now, the Zapruder film, yeah, I call it a lot more because it shows us a lot more evidence. Because, like the Zapruder film, shows us all the shots making contact with JFK and Governor Connally, plus in the surroundings. Excuse me. Plus in the surroundings. Okay. I can see this go for a lot more because it shows a whole assassination. But the other films, like I said, I see they're worth millions to me, the way I look at it. Because these people captured the evidence. These people captured what's been, like I said, all I did was come along and piece this information together. That's all I did. Just like this, the tramp, okay? The tramp right here has a butt plate imprint of a rifle on his left lapel, okay? We could not ID him. We could not identify him as one of the assassins. There was no evidence, but there was evidence. There was the Orville Nix film shows the hairline, showing him firing from the left side. We have the Darnell film, shows the same as rifle from his left side, same hairline receding and everything else. And then we have the Mormon photo. Mormon photo captured with same hairline, same face structure, same height and everything else. And then we got this image right here, which shows a butt plate imprint on the left lapel. So now we can pinpoint now, because of the photos taken that day by these people and the information that's in these films and images, now we know that he was the gunman, was inside of shelter number 3. Aiming his rifle, the Orville Nix film and Darnell film, firing from his left side, aiming from his left side. Remember Mormon photo showing him. This image here shows a butt plate imprint of a rifle on his left lapel. Okay, all fits. The facial structure, the hairline matches the images that we see of the gunman inside of shelter number 3. And then also by this evidence, we know that this is the gunman that took the shot to Governor Connally, because we can see it right here, the bullet impacting back of Governor Connally, and we see that streak is lying right to Governor Connally. So we know he was the assassin that shot Governor Connally in the back. So you see what I'm saying? It's the people, the eyewitnesses that was there that day, that was doing their filming and images and stuff, just like the Newmans. To me, they're heroes to me as well, because they were sitting there right in that line of fire, just like Mayor Mormon and stuff. They was all in that line of fire. And they pinpointed a location. The assassin was right behind them. That's it right here. As I pull up this one right here. The Newmans right here. With their information. Also lines up with what we see in the films and images. So they helped us out a lot as well. Zapruder in his first testimony. The assassin was right behind him. Okay, right behind him. The films and images show that. The shots was right behind them. And the assassins was right behind them. Okay, all I did was piece it together. The true heroes and the true people that deserves all the credit, and the true people that deserves the credit in solving this case is the people, the eyewitnesses that was there that day, that took these images, that took these films, and the people was in their locations. They are the people that solved this case. All I did was come along, made the discoveries in their films and their images, piece it together for them. There you go. Here it is. So see, I wanted to make this video here to let people know who the credit belongs to. It belongs to the eyewitnesses that was there that day. And a lot of them that passed away. They deserve the credit in solving this case. They deserve the credit and for this case to be solved, because they filmed the answers. They filmed everything. They took their images and everything else. They deserve the credit. Don't forget that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to tell your friends about us. Always in the description down below. You find us out where you can order my book, Evidence of Conspiracy. The only book you need in the JFK assassination. And for me, as a researcher and investigator, I want to say thank you to all eyewitnesses in the JFK assassination for your films, for your images, because you people are the true heroes of that day, and you people are the ones that really solved this case. Thank you, and you have a pleasant, pleasant day.